All right, peace and blessings, everybody. It's November the 26th, the year 2017. Schaeffer Cox wrote a letter to a reporter. This reporter is trying to do a story on the Communications Management Unit. His name is John. Schaeffer copied me on his response to John, and I wanted to read it publicly. I will not give John's last name. I'll just say that he's a reporter, like I said, that wants to do a story on the Communications Management Unit. All right, this is the letter from Schaeffer Cox. Hello, John. This is Schaeffer Cox. I see you found the email invite I sent you. You will have to set up your Corlinks account so that it forwards your emails to your regular account. Otherwise, you will have to log in every time you want to check it. I have no problem at all talking to you about anything, but the unit I'm in may have different feelings. The last time I tried to talk to a member of the press, I followed the rules, got them approved as a contact, got a call approved and scheduled, and then gave them an interview. The call was live monitored, but the CTU, counterterrorism unit, the call was live monitored by the CTU, counterterrorism unit. They didn't cut me off or try to stop me, but as soon as I got off the phone, it hit the fan. I was severely punished, and they added more time to my prison sentence. And I hadn't said anything in the interview beyond more or less, this prosecution is corrupt, I'm innocent, and I'm just fighting for a chance to present the evidence that proves I'm innocent. We have it. We just aren't being allowed to present it. I'm not allowed to tell you who else is in here or what goes on in here. It's not run by the Federal Bureau of Prisons, though. It's run by some shady CIA contractor that nobody can figure out much about. There are only about 38 prisoners in here. I never thought in a million years that a place like this could exist in America. But when the secret police are turned loose with absolutely zero accountability, their own sense of morals and or legal self-restraint is all there is to stop them, and that very quickly dwindles down to nothing. I wrote an essay on why torture doesn't work. It made it out to Rudy Davis, but I was not able to publish part 2. I do still have that. If anybody wants to read it, they can send an email to me and I'll forward it to you. Regardless, you should ask him if he can locate that for you. I think he read it on YouTube. It was several months ago. I'm very limited in what I can say. I can't tell you what goes on in here, or I'll lose all my communication for good. That ought to tell you all you need to know right there. But this I can tell you. You cannot dehumanize another without first betraying your own humanity. The people who run this place do deeper, more permanent damage to themselves than they do to us, and they have damaged some of us pretty bad. Don't lie to yourself or think this doesn't go on in this country. If they do it in Gitmo to Arabs, they do it in Little Gitmo to Americans and Arabs. Schaeffer Cox. If you don't know anything about the CMU, if that's the first time you've ever heard those 3 letters put together, CMU stands for Communications Management Unit, you need to look into it, because we absolutely do have secret political prisons right here in America, and things ain't getting better under Donald Trump. I'll just leave it at that.